Hello everyone, welcome back to the Otaku Brothers podcast. So first of all, I'm so sorry for the delay in episodes. Or I guess just this one episode. There's been a lot going on between me and Ben, and we've just been really super busy, both of us, this week. So, yeah, it's just gonna be me for this episode. Probably gonna be a short episode recap, just so I can give y'all some info about what's been going on. So pretty much, I'm just gonna get right into the news. Not much other stuff has been going on besides the news, so yeah, I'm just gonna do that. And so first off, I wanted to start with some Chainsaw Man key visual that just got released. Pretty awesome. I don't know if y'all have seen it. It's pretty cool. I highly recommend searching it up, checking it out. And it's been really, really cool because we got announced that the trailer will be dropping August 5th. So that is really huge, guys. And it's pretty cool because I'm so hyped. It comes out in 3 days, guys. We have 3 days till Chainsaw Man stuff. So I am super excited for that. Unbelievably hyped. You guys have no idea. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be awesome. Don't y'all worry. We're going to be reacting to that trailer whenever it comes out. And that's going to be awesome to get a reaction. Then we'll go in depth and then... Okay, yeah, so just pretty much, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be sick, so stay tuned for that. But along with that, we did get some info about some people who are going to be working on Chainsaw Man, the anime. So first up, we got director Ryu Nakayama. Okay, please do not, if I pronounce these wrong, guys, cut me some slack. So he was the director of episode 19 of Jujutsu Kaisen. We also have the screenplay by Hiroshi Seko from Mob Psycho 100 and Jujutsu Kaisen. Then we have character design from Kazutaka Sugiyama from Jobless Reincarnation, another awesome anime if y'all haven't seen it. Then action animation director Tatsuya Yoshihara from Black Clover and Yatterman Night. So that's pretty cool. And then we got a lot of people from, other directors, devil design, background art director, color design, screen design, music. It goes full in depth, and they're all people from awesome animes like Space Daddy, Vinland Saga, Jujutsu Kaisen, SAO, Mobile Suit Gundam, Devilman Crybaby, A Silent Voice, Jujutsu Kaisen, Mob Psycho. So all these people are going to be working on Chainsaw Man, which is just absolutely insane, guys. I mean, it's so cool thinking about how much people is going into it and how many people are trying to give their all to make this anime work. And I am just so excited. So please stay tuned for August 5th because we're going to be reacting to that trailer. And I'm so excited. Beyond hyped. Y'all have no idea. But... moving on from our Chainsaw Man news, what else we got here, guys? What else do we got here? Sorry, I'm not used to being on my own. I have an anime recommendation for y'all. So, I was doing some research in the anime world, and I found this one called My Uncle from Another World. And I was going to talk about it with Ben because he's more of an isekai nerd than me. But pretty much, it's an anime that deals with a post-isekai. So, pretty much, a man gets stuck in a coma for 2 years, right? And pretty much, he ends up... going to an isekai. He gets isekai and goes to another world where he gets a bunch of cool, awesome powers, yada yada. The normal, isekai spiel, whatever. So that was pretty cool. And then he ends up waking up 2 years later from his coma, back in, normal society. But he ends up keeping his powers from the isekai world. So that's awesome. I think that's really cool. And I think that just tells you that it's pretty much just a parody of, other isekais, so it's gonna be fun. I like parodies, and I love just people doing comedic stuff, in parody form. So I actually might check it out. This might be one of the first isekais I really get into. Or I guess it's a post isekai, so it'd be a little different. But yeah, I just thought it was a cool anime. It's called My Uncle from Another World, so check it out if y'all haven't heard of it. It's pretty cool. I think it comes out in August. Or September, so later this month or September. So yeah, check it out. But next up, we have some Sword Art Online news. Once again, this is more of Ben's expertise, but he's not here because he's a jerk. So yeah, we got Sword Art Online with their 10th year anniversary happening in Tokyo on November 6th. So along with that, there's going to be a lot of musical artists there from the anime. And it's just going to be cool. It's going to be a cool event. So if you're in Tokyo, check it out. I would love to go to that. I mean, I've told Ben before, SAO was one of the first animes I watched. Past season 1, I'm not a big fan of it. We tried watching Alicization together, and I don't know, it wasn't really for me. I don't know, I'm not really into that. But, if you're into that, hey, go for it. I thought season 1 was great, so, yeah. After that, we have Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Guys, okay, so I watched this trailer the other day because I was going to talk about it with Ben once again. But, it honestly looks pretty badass, dude. It's pretty cool. It looks just like Cyberpunk, surprisingly. But yeah, just in anime form, and I think it's awesome. To me, it kind of gives me Cowboy Bebop X Evangelion vibes. So I think that's a pretty awesome. The characters look awesome. The designs look great. The animation looks good. So I might check it out. If you guys were a fan of Cyberpunk or just like that kind of, I don't know what, I guess just futuristic steampunk almost esque style. Not steampunk, but just futuristic punk. I guess I compare it to like Blade Runner. If you're into that type of stuff, then I definitely recommend checking out the Cyberpunk Edgerunners. It looks really sick. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's pretty much it for the news. We don't have Ben here with our top 3 manga of the week. Let me see if I can find it, actually. It's probably just Spy Family. But yeah, honestly, besides that, it was a pretty short week for news. Top 3 manga of the week. Yeah, sorry, I've been coming down with the sniffles here. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Of the week. Yeah, I don't really have manga by volume. See, this is the whole month. I need. Okay. No, see, these are all like, God. Okay, whatever. I don't have it. But anyways, it's probably Spy Family again. We know it's probably Spy Family. But yeah, honestly, that's pretty much it for the news. Not much else to cover. Like I said, short week for news here, but let's get into key talking points, right? So we always like to talk about 2 animes right now, and that is Rent-a-Girlfriend and Call the Night. So let's just start with Rent-a-Girlfriend. I'm really glad Ben's not here, because I feel like he's been crapping all over Rent-a-Girlfriend recently, so I just get to talk about how great it is. And I'm not gonna lie, it is very mediocre. It's not the best. It's not the worst, though. It's definitely right in the middle. So pretty much, yeah, we're on episode 17 of Rent-a-Girlfriend, or is that episode 4, right? I want to say episode 4 of season 2, but it's all in one season, so I'm just going to say episode 17. So, yeah, pretty much we deal with Kazuya wanting to get a gift for Chizuru on her birthday. So last episode, we talked about Ruka spending the night at Kazuya's, and then she ends up shouting to Chizuhara, or Mizuhara, sorry, saying, hey, haha, I slept with, Kazuya last night, what are you going to do about it? And then leaves. So this episode, we kind of see the repercussions from that, and we get to see Kazuya talking to Chizuru, and honestly, guys, I think this is a huge dub for Chizuru. We see for Kazuya, I think it's a huge dub for Kazuya, because we get to see Chizuru really flustered for the first time, and actually seems like she kind of cares that Kazuya was with Ruka. So, I don't know, I think this is a huge dub for Kazuya. Personally, as a man who just is a walking L, I think it's important to, count his small victories wherever you can. So, yeah, but pretty much he ends up, talking to Chizuru, and he tries to explain to her that it's not what it looks like. Obviously, she's going to say otherwise, because why? It seemed like, they definitely, So, Chizuru gets flustered, and Kazuya just ends it at that. So he doesn't know what to do. He wants to make it up to her. So the whole episode, he finds out that it's her birthday coming up. So he ends up calling up Sumi, one of the other girls, and telling her, hey, let's go on a date so I can ask for your opinion, and you can help me talk to find a gift for Chizuru's birthday, right? So the whole episode, we kind of see them, it's a win-win, because Kazuya gets a gift, and he also gets to help Sumi become a better rental girlfriend, right? So classic episode, and pretty much we end up seeing Sumi kind of get feelings for Kazuya, dude. Finally, we see the Sumi stance can come out, I guess, because I think she was great this episode. I think she was awesome. She ended up doing a great job helping Kazuya, and I don't know, she was wonderful this episode. I really enjoyed it, and I really liked where it's headed. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't really know where it's headed, but yeah, from what I've heard it gets very interesting. So I think it was a great episode. We end up seeing Kazuya get her some chocolate, I believe, or it's like some pickled, I don't know what it's called. It's some Japanese candy, probably. But yeah, I didn't know what it was, and it was pretty cool. So that was a good episode. It was fun, just your normal Rent-a-Girlfriend episode. But like I said, I think Sumi was awesome in this episode. I loved her, and I think that's pretty much all I have to say about it. I'm excited to see where it goes. I think this is episode 4, so what, we already have 8 episodes left. 8, 9, 10, 8 episodes left. So it's interesting. I don't know where it's going to go from here. Yeah, but we'll see. But next up, we have Call the Night, and this was a great episode. I loved it. like I said, I think this is a real hit of the summer for me, Call of the Night, and I think Ben would agree as well. I just wasn't expecting it to be this good. And yeah, so I ended up watching episode 4 with Ben, and we both really heavily enjoyed it. It shows Akira. I don't want to. I think it's Akira. I'm going to call her Akira. If that's not her name, I apologize. But we end up getting to see our main character and Akira kind of meet up. And, you know, he wants to invite her over to stay with Nazuna. And just to show her that, hey, I know I'm not going to school, but listen, I still want to be your friend. I think you're an awesome person. And I want you to see that I'm not doing anything bad or irresponsible. So he ends up inviting Akira to Nazuna's place, and they play some video games. You know, they have a good time, but then they, you know, start to get a little scandalous, talk about kissing, you know, some dirtier stuff, and understandably, Akira gets a little disgusted and offended. So she gets a little worried about the main character, our MC, and pretty much it ends to them all three sleeping together. As you do in an anime. So yeah, she ends up spending the night, or somewhat spending the night, because she has class the next day. So they convince her to stay the night at her place, and she can leave in the morning for school. So she's like, all right, bet. And she stays there. We end up getting to see her and the main character talk a lot, and she kind of realizes that, hey, this is okay. This is what he wants. I'm not going to be able to change it, but I'm going to try my damn best to, you know, be there for him and still try and get him to change, even though I know he probably won't. So, honestly, I'm starting to like her a lot. I'm really starting to like her a lot. I think she's an awesome side character. Although I probably don't think she's going to end up getting him to, you know, go back to school with her. I think that, you know, they're going to have a better connection. And I think it's going to lead to some fighting between Nazuna and her, which I'm very excited to see. So, I love it so far. I'm absolutely enjoying it a lot. So, yeah. I mean, it's a great episode. I'm excited to see where it goes. Still don't see how the other characters are going to play into everything. I don't know. It's interesting, because in the trailer, we get to see the whole main cast, and I don't know. I don't see how they're going to fit into the story too much. So I'm excited to see how they get introduced, because all the characters, the designs are great. I love the animation, the art style. The art style is phenomenal. The color palettes and the night sky, we've talked about it all. It's great. It's wonderful. So, honestly, nothing much else to say about Call of the Night, except I think it's amazing. I do highly recommend it if y'all haven't checked it out. So, I mean, yeah, that's honestly pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. Like I said, it was a shorter episode. We just wanted to not have an episode out for y'all, or we did not want to not have an episode come out today. So there you go. So we wanted to get an episode out. We knew it would be tough, but because we were both busy, but luckily we got it out. So yeah, now that we got all the talking stuff and the news out of the way, I just wanted to give y'all some updates real quick before I head out. And first of all, I just wanted to say this next weekend, I don't think we're going to have a podcast episode. I think we're going to be having the first ever Otaku Brothers special. So that's going to be fun. We'll explain more of that you'll see when it comes out. But yeah, this Sunday, do not be expecting a podcast normal style. It's probably going to be a special, just because I'm going to be moving and stuff, getting ready for college and all of that. So yeah, do not be expecting a normal podcast, you know, so just be ready for that. And then I think we will be having on August 5th a trailer for Chainsaw Man. And oh my god, I didn't even mention, yeah, I forgot to talk about the chapters for Chainsaw Man. I haven't read the one today that just came out, so I'm probably going to read that after this, actually, while this is all downloading. So, yeah, that's pretty much all our news. So, thank you all so much for listening, whether it be on Spotify, YouTube. Oh my god, jeez. Ooh. Oh, the burpees. Okay. But yeah, anyways, thank you all so much for watching, listening. It really means a lot, guys. You have no idea how much support I've been getting, and it's just been great. So thank you all so much. And this has been Joseph, one of the Otaku brothers. And yeah, just stay degenerate, and signing out from my mother's basement. Pice. Pice? I said bye and peace at the same. Pice.